I just filmed an entire update video and only recorded the first 4 seconds of it. So I am very angry with myself right now. And that's pretty indicative of the way my shit's been going these days. So, yeah. Okay. Let's just start over, shall we? Hi, guys. I'm here to update you guys on what's been going on with us. What Bree and I have been doing, what we haven't been doing, what we've been trying to do. Yeah. So, let's hop into it. Deal with the Devil. We're finished with our production aspects of the book. We've done final page proofs and all that. Right now we're waiting on, like the back end stuff of production. We don't have a cover yet, but we have seen sketches for the cover, and we've also chosen the model for the cover shoot. So, that should be imminent. And it's all really good. So we're excited. I don't think arcs are going to be out until the cover's ready, though, because I think that our editor and marketing wanted to do the full cover on the arcs instead of doing like a temporary cover or what have you. So yeah, that's a thing. It's probably imminent, but we're not sure. We're not exactly sure when that's going to happen. So we have been assigned a publicist. So we have been in touch with her. She's fabulous and lovely, and she loves this book. So we have been doing a lot of chatting with her and also with the marketing department on kind of, strategizing, coming up with some cool promo stuff we can do. So that's a lot of fun. That'll be interesting, I think. We've not really had a lot of support, like with our self-pub stuff. It's everything that happens is, like we're doing it. So it's really nice to have somebody else kind of like, throwing ideas out there and talking about the things that, they can do to sort of like participate in the situation. So that's been really nice. And she is a really lovely person. So we're really excited about her. The sequel, The Devil You Know, I can't really say a whole lot about it. We're working on it. We're not finished. But I can't really discuss plot stuff because it's all very spoilery for book one. So, we're working on it, and it's fun, and there's some twists, and there's some stuff. And that's all I can say. Hunter. We did a bad thing. Or maybe a good thing? Or maybe a good and bad thing. Which is basically that, we changed the entire plot of the book. So we're going to have to toss what we've written so far and start over. So, I mean, like, that's good, but it's also bad, but it's also good. So, I like the direction that we're going in now a lot better. The words marriage and of and convenience are involved. And that's all I can say about that. But I'm real excited. So we're going to have to start over, but that's okay. That's what we're going to do. And it'll take as long as it takes, I guess, because it's more important to me, frankly, to put out a good book than to put out a book. And I know that means a wait, and that sucks, and I'm sorry about that part. But I would so much rather have it be the right book and a good book and the one that, is worthy of Nita and Hunter. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rewrite it. What else? I have other stuff. Let's see. On a personal level, there's been good stuff and there's been bad stuff that's been going on. The good stuff, my older kid started high school this fall, which, what the fuck is that? But she likes it, so, so that's good. Her theater class is going to be participating in the homecoming parade this week, so I spent the last couple days, like, putting together a costume for her. But she really likes it, so, yay me, yay mommy. And she doesn't call me mommy anymore. It's mom, like that whole thing, because teenager. On the not so great side of stuff, personally, have still been having some health issues, and at this point, the word biopsy has been bandied about, so we're waiting to schedule that. Could be a big old nothing burger, and could be something, so we'll see. Don't know. I'm gonna try not to fret about it until we actually, get some more information. So, yeah, that's where I am right now. Thumbs up. Bree and I are participating in a charity auction right now. It is the Romance for Raíces, which, if you don't know what Raíces is, it is the Refugee and Immigrant Center for Education and Legal Services. Essentially, it provides a pro bono representation for people who are dealing with immigration legal matters. And we have 3 items in that auction. We have a signed bound manuscript of Deal with the Devil, which I don't know how many were printed, but they only gave us 2. They gave Bree 1 and they gave me 1. So this is an incredibly super rare thing, and there's gonna be a whole lot of swag and stuff thrown in with it. Seriously, some Silver Devils and Mercenary Librarians, soap and nail polish that the lovely, awesome Dragonsworn made for us. Also, there's a necklace that Nina wears in the book that we've made one and are also including that in the prize package. But the big thing is the bound manuscript. This is one of the only ways that you can actually read this book right now. So we're giving it away. I think the bidding on it is already kind of crazy, but it's been a day. I don't know, maybe a day. I'm not sure how long it's been, but the bidding has been kind of wild. We also have a collection of signed Beyond print copies. It's the novels, it's the novelettes, it's the Beyond HEAs. It's, I think, even little print collection of the Patreon stories and stuff. So I mean, it's all of it. It is all of the series, which is also up for grabs, and a bunch of swag with that as well. The third option, I think maybe one person at this point has bid on it. It's an hour-long Skype session with me and Bree. And I don't know, maybe nobody wants to talk to us, or maybe it's just weird, the idea of bidding on a Skype session. But I thought more people would be hey, I want to do that, because we literally in the listing were ask us anything. And we mean anything. Ask us anything. If you want to know spoiler stuff about the Mercenary Librarian series, we'll tell you. If you always wanted to know, what Wesley Dade's romance from Southern Arcana was going to be, I'll fucking tell you, if you just want to talk about video games or whatever, we'll do that too. But I don't know, I checked out the other Skype listings in the auction, and they weren't getting a whole lot of traction either, so maybe it's not just that Bree and I are, horrific people that nobody wants to talk to. Maybe the Skype thing just is weird. I don't know, maybe, but it's there, and right now it's really cheap, so if you want it, go get it. I'll have the link in the post to the auction, but there are a lot of other great things in the auction from other people, so definitely check it out. There's a lot of really great stuff there, from sensitivity and beta reads on down to manuscript critiques, signed copies. I think there's even a pub crawl or something in there, so a personally led pub crawl. So definitely check it out. It's for a really good cause, and the money is going to be very well spent. So we're doing that. Speaking of video games, one of the things that Bree and I have been doing lately is we've been doing Twitch streams. Which, I don't know if you're familiar with Twitch, but mainly it's people who will stream, like, when they're playing video games, and you can watch and interact. But it's not always, like, video games. Like, there are people who do things like cooking streams and stuff. And Bree and I have been doing, like, some gaming live streams, playing different games. But one of the things that was really hilarious is I made her play the Friday the 13th game. Which is, like, hilarious. There's a video of it still, I think, like, on Twitch, so I'll link to the channel. You should definitely go watch that. Bree has not only never played the Friday the 13th game before, but she's never even seen the movies or anything, so it's actually, like, really hilarious stream. She, like, freaks her shit out constantly. It's awesome. So one of the ideas that Bree and I had for going kind of, like, beyond the gaming streams is that we noticed there's not a lot of, like, a book presence on Twitch. Specifically not, like, a romance presence. So we kind of want to change that. So we have set up an interview series. We've done our first one already. We did an interview with Alyssa Cole, where we talked about her upcoming Audible original and just completely random stuff. One of the good things about Twitch is that it's interactive. There's a chat. You can watch it just, like, with no login or account or anything. But if you want to chat, you do have to get, like, a free Twitch account. But you can ask questions in real time, and we can, you know, see them and answer them. And it's a really interactive process, and it's really a lot of fun. So, I mean, our interview with her did sort of start out a little bit rocky because we were having some technical issues. We had to figure out our audio. It was very echoey and horrible. But if you start watching the video, we did figure it out with the help of a lot of lovely people who were, you know, in the chat and the stream. And so then it was great for a while, and then it devolved into, like, discussion about pigeon fucking. But that wasn't my fault. But it wasn't my fault. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, and so we're going to do it as a series. So every month we're going to do an interview with someone else where they, you know, come on the stream for an hour or two, and, you know, you can talk to them and ask them questions. And let's see, we've got upcoming, I think our next guest is Jessie Mihalik, I'm not sure how you pronounce her name, who has written Polaris Rising and Aurora Blazing. Both of those are really awesome, and you should read them. Well, I think you can only read Polaris Rising right now. I don't think Aurora Blazing is out yet. But it is really good. So we're going to have Jessie, we're going to have Robin Bradford, Jen Lyons, who writes Fabulous Fantasy, and our December person is Tessa Dare. So I know a lot of you guys aren't going to want to miss that one. Bring your goat gifs. So, yeah. We've been doing that. And like I said, you can watch the streams or the videos without an account. If you want to chat, you are going to, you know, need one. And if you have an Amazon Prime account, then you get a free Twitch Prime account with that. So if you have Amazon Prime, be sure and look into that, because the Twitch Prime account gives you a free subscription every month that you can use on your favorite streamer, and it helps financially support the channel, but it also, the more, like, follows and subscriptions you have on a channel, the more attention Twitch pays to it. So hopefully, if we can get some traction going with this channel, we can convince Twitch that books and romance are totally valid things that people want to discuss on their platform. So that's really our goal. In addition to the interviews, we like talking to Alyssa so much that we're going to do a monthly thing just with Alyssa. Tentatively, we're calling it Okay Now Kiss, because it's basically going to be us talking about, like, pop culture and media and where they intersect with romance. We're doing the first one of those Friday. September the 13th. This is upcoming Friday. And we're going to be talking about OMG Keanu. Everything Keanu Reeves. I think we're going to watch Speed beforehand, so we can talk about that. But yeah, that's going to be fun. So we're going to do that Friday. If you don't make it to any of the live streams, you can watch the videos afterward. No big deal. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun with that, and yeah, loads of fun. What else? What else do I need to update you guys about? Patreon stuff. Bree is currently writing a story with Ashwin and Cruz, and there may or may not be babies involved. I'm super excited about it because I haven't read it either. I don't know what's going on. I don't know I don't know anything more than you guys know now, and I'm excited because I want to see it. I want to see what the heck is going on here. Let me see if Bree wanted me to say anything else. I don't know if she wanted me to. What am I? Yeah, no, that's it. I think, I don't think we have any more information. We've basically just been, oh, no, wait, no, there is a thing. You guys, know from the previous discussions and videos that we worked on a video game. Pixelberry has an app called Choices Stories You Play. And we worked on a game for them last year and into the spring. And they've announced it now. So I can give you guys a little more detail about that. It's called Distant Shores. It is a pirate-themed book. There's lots of adventure and lots of romance. And it was a lot of fun to work on. So I am excited. They've announced the title, and they have done a couple of artwork sneak peeks on their blog. I don't know exactly when it's coming out. I think it'll probably be like October or November, but we'll definitely let you guys know when it's released. I'm excited to see it because, like, writing the script is not exactly like seeing, the finished product with the artwork and the mechanics of the choices all laid out and everything. So I'm excited, and I hope that you guys will play it and hopefully love it, and talk about it because frankly, Bree and I would like to do this a lot more. Like, it was a lot of fun to work on, and it's actually sort of a bit of a dream of mine and hers to do work on narrative type video games. So it was a big deal for us to do it. It was kind of like one of those bucket list things, and we'd like to do some more of it. But so I hope that people like it. I hope that you guys will check it out and like it, because yeah, I want to do more. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else, but as always, comment in the video if you have any questions about anything I talked about, if I was unclear, if I skipped over something, if I repeated myself, if there are any questions that you have that I didn't answer. I'm probably going to end up doing another video about, like, the vagaries of publishing, but I'm not sure if there's anything people want to know. I'll answer it, but otherwise, I kind of think that it just comes off as kind of sounding a bit discouraging, like, because the publishing is so weird. It's like, even the good stuff sometimes just sounds so hard that it's like, it's just a weird thing. I don't know. I feel like I'm discouraging people with those videos. Like, I feel like I'm just making it sound all, like, really overwhelming and terrible. So I don't want to keep doing it if it's just gonna make people sad about publishing. But, if anybody has any questions ever about anything, I will absolutely, try to address them. I don't have a problem with doing that. I don't have a problem with, anything like that. So, so yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any ideas, if you have any sort of ideas for even like, you know, streams that you would like to see, we could do live streams where we can interact in chat right then. So I would love to do one of those for, you know, our Patreon people, where I could tell you guys, like, you know, the secret things. But I might have to stick to doing secret things in videos for now. So anyway, let me know. Just, this is y'all space, so whatever y'all want in it, let me know, and we'll make it happen. And I will talk to you guys later, and gotta get back to work now.